General Manager Luke Garrard after a 1-1 draw here at Bromley. Luke, is that 2 points dropped or a point gain for you?
Not in a 6-pointer. I think that you had to ensure that we left with a result today, and that was the case. I felt that the reaction from them scoring was superb. If you go and hold on to the lead, being Bromley for maybe 5-10 minutes, probably been a tougher task to get back into the game. The conditions, everyone was clear to see that it was quite heavily in our favour first half, and we didn't really utilise that. We had a couple of chances, half chances across the face of the goal, but to go and get the goal from Lee and Love in the manner in which we did a minute after conceding was fantastic. I felt that they took a little bit more of the ascendancy in the second half. But I just said to a fan there, a Bromley fan there, that I felt it was two sides having a go, and we didn't sit on our 1-1, they didn't sit on their 1-1, they took us to the wire like we did them. So I think that's a positive point. I've had a look at the results as I do. We're in the same position, everyone drew around us, so we've ticked off another game with the same point difference between us all. So I think that's a good day's work.
Yeah, well, you mentioned it there, you went down. Was that almost the perfect response from your side?
It's outstanding. I felt we were the better side in the first half before their goal. I think that was against the run of play. I thought Lee and Love and Marshy were superb in leading the line, but they go and score. Cheeky gets one chance, one goal, but the reaction was fantastic, and the manner in which he scored, great driven strike into the bottom corner. And then I felt we took the game to him. And in second half, it was always going to be tough. You start being a little bit deeper because the wind was heavily in their favour. There was a lot more gaps for Dennis Cheek and Whiteley to go and get involved in. But we broke a couple of times. I think if we had a little bit more care and a little bit more quality, we could have taken the win. But look, I'm happy driving back to Boreham with a point, because we still got that breather between us in terms of the 3-point buffer.
Yeah, you've mentioned it there. Did this almost feel like a game that you couldn't lose? So in terms of this result, it's a positive one for you?
I said to Payne with 5 to go, if we can't win it, don't lose it, because that would have given them the mental edge. And I just felt coming away to it, these are a fantastic side. They've not lost in their last 6 now, 4 wins and 2 draws, and they took Solihull here 4-0. And I got to be honest with you, Solihull dispatched us at their place. So Bromley are no mugs. I thought the boys showed unreal character, showed a togetherness, and put on a performance that warranted taking a result. But yeah, 6-pointer. We've done all right with our 6-pointers, being Eastleigh, Southend, not so much with Solihull, but again today with Bromley. We go full week now in prep for Wealdstone on Saturday to ensure we get 3 points on the board.
Yeah, there was a contentious decision actually around the 70th minute. I'll just get your take on it. With Marshy down the end, did you think it was a penalty?
He said we kicked the goalie. I don't know why you'd kick the goalkeeper being in that position. Listen, the ref's closer than all of us, but Marshy clearly taps the ball to the right hand side and gets barged into Reece Charles Cook. I said to the fourth, I think it was down the other end, and the 3,000 fans, however many there were, erupt. I think they get a pen. I didn't think he had a bad game, the ref. I think slightly swayed in their favour, but there's no grumbles from me from him today. He didn't have an impact on any big decisions, other than probably that one. But we had the chance with Lely on the 1-on-1. We had the chance with Erico. Look, on another day we may have gone and scored a second, but yeah, I got to be honest. I think that was a fair reflection of the game. They had a few chances, as did we, and I think it was only fair that we both took a point.
Yeah, and we take a lot of confidence going into Wealdstone next week.
Yeah, we need a big week. It was Bank Holiday weekend. It would have been nice to pick up a win minimum. Would have been lovely 4. Would have been outstanding if we picked up 6. Not the case, but we're still sitting 6th in the division. We've got a +14 goal difference, 66 points at the minute. 1 win away from getting the second best return the club's ever had in the National League. I think that's incredible. The goals we've conceded in terms of, I think it was 3-2 to Wrexham today. So we got a 4-5 goals better defensively than anyone in the division. So I think there's a lot of positives.